Hi guys, welcome back to CodeMine. Carrie here, and hope you guys are enjoying this C programming with CodeMine. And the guys who just start this course, the link of playlist, the whole course is given into the description, and you guys can go through with that. And let's start with the next topic, that is array. So arrays is a very important topic in C programming or any other programming. So for any kind of complex logic or to handle multiple values, we use array in any programming language, right? So an array is a collection of variables of the same type that are referred to through a common name. A specific element in an array is accessed by an index, right? So what is array is basically a similar variable, right? It's like a simple variable name which is basically have a ability to store multiple values, right? So that is the job of arrays. Basically it's a collection of values. For example, you guys can see here int array arr in bracket, in square bracket, that is 5, which means we can store 5 value in this array, right? So in this curly is equal to curly braces, so we are storing these 5 values. So how this 5 value will store into the memory or into an array? So this is how we will store this. So this is array. The structure of this array will be like, so if my array is 5, it means its index will be from 0 to 4, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be the index value of this arrays, like offset will be, so we can say this index offset, right? So we can say it like in some books it's written as an offset, or some book it's written as an index. So you guys can write down index also. So in 0, 1, 2, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what will happen? 1 will be stored at 0, 2 will be stored at 1, and 3 will be stored at 2, 4 will be 3, and 5 will be at 4. So that is a structure of an array, that how array actually works, how we store the value, how the indexing of an array work behind the code, right? So that is very important. We need to understand, right, this thing. So next we have a multi-dimensional array. In multi-dimensional array, when we have a more than like a one square bracket, right? Here we have, for example, matrix, right? Matrix. So we are using like int a and square root 2 2. It's a 2 by 2 matrix. If it's a 2 3, it's a 2 by 3 matrix. So this is what. So we can assign value anyway here. So we will see this program by executing, and we will try to understand that, okay, what is array and how we can execute the array. So let's do this some practices to understand the arrays in C.C, right? So we have a hash include stdio.h and void main and for example we have a int array is 5, so we can write down this way also, or later on we can assign the value. So we have this way. So here we have a like 7 8 9 comma 10 comma 11, right? So this is that. So for example, int array is equal to 7 8 9 10 11, and for example if we want to printf now, so one by one we will try to print something. So what will happen if we want to print 0? So what will we store at 0? So we will try to see that. So my program name is array in C. So that is my program. So you guys can see we do not have any error. So you guys can see 7. Error 0 is 7. And for example, if I write down 3, so what will be the value at 3? So we can start counting from 7, that is 0, 1, 2, 3. So the output should be 10, right? So that is compilation, execution, and answer is 10. So this is one way to understand the arrays, and we can apply a for loop also on that. So we can do this way, right? We have a 4 and I is less than 5, right? From 0 we can start the index, and here we will do the postfix. So that is here print f %d, right? So what we can do here, this way, index is this thing, comma, value is this thing. So what we can do now, this is where we can directly print index, right? Now if we want to print the value, how can we print this thing? This way, right? I. So automatically it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 to 4 basically. 5, it will not go to 5 because we have a condition less than 5. Alright, so we will try to see this thing, and let's go. And you guys can see now, that is the output. At 0 we have a 7, 1, 8, 9, 2, 9, 3, 10, 4, 11. So that is the structure of array we must need to understand, right, as per exams or interviews are concerned. So this is how we can do. And in multi-dimensional array, you guys can see this thing. For example, we have a int multi array 2 by 2 by 2, right? So we can write down this value multi. So this is like a matrices, right? Multi array. First of all, it will start with 0, 0, right? 2 by 2, it's 0, 0, like 3. Then in matrix, so if you guys are aware of matrix in mathematics, so you guys can do this. So 0, 0, 0, 1, right? 4, then we have a 0, then we have a 1, 0, right? Then we have a 1, 1, right? So this is our one row, right? 0, 0, 0, 1, then we have a next row. So how we can print? We can directly print it like this way also, or we can use 2 for loops also. How can we do that? 4 less than 2, right? So we have this thing, 4, let's take it as a j, and 2, j, right? And here we will print, first of all next line /n, right? And we will come here, and what we will do, we will do %d space and comma. Then now we need to understand how we can. So this is our inner loop. So this is j, right? So that is how we can execute this multi array. So we will try to print out this thing now, right? So we will copy this thing. So my terminal have some problem. Let's see. Let me restart this terminal. Yeah. So here we have a error, no such a directory. Why? Because I am not into my C programming. So you guys can see I don't have any error, and I am going to execute this thing, and you guys can see now 3444. Why 3444? Because I write down this thing as a 5 and a 6. So you guys can see the formation of a matrix here, and this is 3 4. This is a, like you guys can see now, we have a create a matrix here. So what is that? So that single dimension is clear now. So you guys can see here 3 will be stored at 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So that is a formation of matrix. So that is multi-dimensional arrays in a C programming. So this is a very simple code, right? We can, so first of all we need to start from the very basics, right? So if you guys have an understanding of this program, so you guys can do the programming at a multi-level, right? A multiplication of a matrix and a subtraction of matrix, or you guys can say that the divide or sum of the matrix. So that kind of operation you guys can do from the arrays only. So right, so this is a very important topic, and you guys need to thoroughly practice this section. And if you guys have any query, any question, you guys can comment into the comment box. And the guys who still not subscribed our channel, please do subscribe and hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell also for the notification of upcoming videos. Daily we come up with the technical tutorials, right, related with the technologies or some free courses. And please comment about the videos and share these videos with your friends and family, and like the video, and please share this thing with your friends and family so that they can gain the knowledge. So thanks for watching. Have a very good day. Stay safe.